Alrighty, hello, I'm Mbweha. You can call me Ben of Team Relentless, and this is some updates about the Tabletop Simulator mod that we all know and love unofficially. And let's get started right away with what we're gonna do. We're gonna do three things. We're gonna talk about how to make it so the mod works right now, because we'll get to it. We're going to talk about the version of the mod that we should be running now, and we are going to talk about an exciting new feature in the mod. So let's go ahead and get started with that immediately. So here you can see we're in my Steam library, and it says that I'm running Tabletop Simulator in public beta mode. This is currently necessary because Tabletop Simulator rolled out a big update that messed everything up, and so we had to do a little rollback here. So you go to right-click it and go to Properties, and you go to betas, and then you click on the public beta. This is necessary right now to run the stable version of the Star Wars Legion mod. So eventually it will not be necessary, but right now it is. Anytime TTS rolls out a brand new update, it's possible that you'll have to do that again if it messes things up. So just FYI. All right, that's one thing down. Thing number two, going to the community workshop and searching for Tabletop Simulator. And once we're here, when we search for Star Wars Legion, you can see this right here with a cool little hologram of a stormtrooper-y looking guy. This is the version of the mod that we're running now, that you want to run. So by Star Wars Legion team, you can subscribe to them so you get updates and stuff like that. But the original version by TTS is no longer receiving any updates. It's all about this one right here, just so you know. So that's thing number two. All right, so thing number three, let's go ahead and see the exciting new feature here that we've got going on. I'm going to create a single player game, just like usual. Now, I also have the beta version of the mod here, which is necessary for me to show you what I'm about to show you. What I'm about to show you will be in the full version of the mod in the not too distant future, but for now it is only in here. So let me load that up. And then it's super exciting. I'm so excited to show you it. We need to load a few assets here so I can show everything off. We're just going to quickly load up a map, a really beautiful map called Bespin Gardens, because that's the first one that I clicked on. And it's going to load up right here as my computer's thinking about how to do that. And we're going to get rid of that card. And we're going to quickly load up everyone's favorite smugglers here. We're going to have Chewbacca and Han Solo, just so we can get some models out as well. And I want to show you a new feature that is currently only in the beta mod, but it will be in the main one later. So there are now some custom keys that we can use to do really fancy things. Like, check this out. Like, you know, because of teamwork, I need to generate over here like an aim for Han. So Han takes an aim. And then Chewie gets one too. Oh snap, did you see that I just appeared like magic? What if he were to dodge? Oh my goodness, the teamwork, it's incredible. So how did I do that? Well, let me tell you that I went up to options, game keys, and there are now custom controls here that you can do, and they're described right here. I'm not going to read them aloud to you. You can read for yourself, and then you can bind them to different keys. Now the keypad is what I chose to do all mine for. I did not do them just straight up in order. I did them in an order that made sense to my brain. But now when I'm playing online, I can generate these tokens much more quickly. Oh, I need 2 suppression. There we go. And then, oh, Chewie Guardianed a couple wounds right there. So it's really quick and easy now to generate these. It also has this ability. You can toggle on one object at a time, just quickly toggle range without needing to go find their activation token, their order control token, to do that. So that is super slick too. And coming up, and I know this is a controversial statement for some people, calm down. See these chess clocks over here? They're going to be standard use for, at least for single limbs in Invader League. And while I don't think it's that big of a deal to go over here and click them, you no longer need to. Check it out. I can just, I have to be a player color. Hold on one second. I'll be red player real quick. I can just toggle them on and off. And there's this, it even pops up on the screen that we're running on Blue's clock. And then when Blue's done taking their turn, they press their hotkey. It switches it over to Red's clock and back and forth. And there's a hotkey for pausing them as well. So the chess clocks are not at all clunky. It's just bound to a key now, as are all of your tokens in the world. All of them. Every token you could ever want. Don't forget your standbys. All right, so that's that. That's the updates to Tabletop Simulator. That's how to get to the version of Tabletop Simulator, the mod that you wanna be running. And I hope it was informative, as informative for you as it was for me to learn about these new features. So yeah, if you liked the video, please prove it and subscribe if you're into that sort of thing. I'm Mbweha. You can call me Ben of Team Relentless, and this has been some updates to the Star Wars Legion mod for Tabletop Simulator. Have a good one, everyone.